Students, this chapter, that is physical quantity and measurement. In previous chapter we study about the seven fundamentals and fundamental unit and seven fundamental quantities. In seven fundamental quantities there are first quantities, that is your length. This is fundamental physical quantity, and fundamental unit of length is, that is, meter. In this lecture we study about the measurement of length, and there are indirect method to measurement of length. For example, how to measure the thickness of coin, how to measure the thickness of wire. With the help of indirect method we can measure the thickness of coin or thickness of thread or wire. Your first is measuring small length, that is thickness of coil. If we want to measure thickness of coil by direct method, then it is tough to measure the thickness of coin. For this we use the indirect method. Thickness of coin or a card cannot be measured directly with a meter scale. It is very tough to measure the thickness of coin directly with the meter scale. And to measurement of thickness of coin there is indirect method. However, we use the indirect method to measure the thickness of coin. There is a description of indirect method to measure the thickness of coin. To measure the thickness of coin, put a few similar coin on one above the other. There are some coins one above the other. Measure the total thickness. Measure the total thickness of coin, and with the help of ruler we measure the total thickness of coin, or with the help of meter scale we measure the total thickness. And now find the thickness of a single coin. The thickness of single coin is equal to total thickness of this stack, divided by number of coins in this stack. Thickness of a coin is equal to thickness of stack of coin. This is the thickness of stack of coin, divided by number of coin in the stack. Suppose if there are 20 coins, in the stack, then number of stack, that is 20. What is the height of stack? Let height of stack is, this is your 7.1 centimeter. This is the height of stack, that is thickness of stack. Height of stack or thickness of stack is 7.1 centimeter. What is the thickness of coin? Apply the formula. Thickness of coin is equal to thickness of stack. Thickness of stack is 7.1 centimeter, and number of coin in this stack is 20, that is 71.7 centimeter divided by 20. Therefore, after solving, the thickness of coin is equal to 3.55 or 0.355 centimeter or 3.55 mm. This is the method to measure the thickness of coin, and we measure the thickness of coin by indirect method. And directly, if we want to measure the thickness of coin with the help of meter scale, it is little bit tough. And to measure the thickness of coins we use the indirect method. In indirect method we place the coin above the other, and there is a formation of stack, and we measure the height of this stack. Then what is the thickness of single coin? Thickness of single coin is equal to thickness of stack divided by number of coin in the stack. Thickness of stack, that is 7.1 centimeter, and number of coin is 20. Therefore, thickness of coin is 0.355 centimeter. This is the thickness of stack. In the same way, we can measure the thickness of playing card or even thickness of sheet of paper. How to measure the thickness of playing card? Suppose there are 52 cards, 52 playing cards are there. We measure the total thickness of card. We measure the total thickness of card. Let total thickness of card is 10 centimeter. There are 52 cards. To divide the total thickness with number of cards, you get the thickness of single card. 10 upon 52 centimeter is the thickness of single card. So with the help of indirect method, we measure the thickness of a single card. Similarly, we can measure the thickness of sheets. So we want to measure the thickness of sheets. 5 sheets are there. This is your 5 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is your 5 sheets. Then measure the total thickness. Let total thickness of sheet is 10 centimeter. Number of sheets divided with the number of sheets. Number of sheets is 5. Therefore, thickness of a single sheet is equal to 2 centimeter. So with the help of indirect method, we measure the small length. There is another measurement is there. How to measure the thickness of wire? To measure the thickness of wire, we bound the wire on a pencil. Wound a known number of turn on a given wire on a round pencil. This is the example. We round a given wire whose thickness to be measured on the pencil. Then measure the total length. Measure this total length and divide this total length with number of turns. Divide this total length with number of turn. You will get the thickness of a wire. For example, this is your number of turns. Number of turn is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 turn is there, and let this length be 7 centimeter. Let this length be 7 centimeter. Then what is the thickness of a single wire? Thickness of single wire is 7 centimeter divided by number of turns is 7, that is 1 centimeter. So therefore thickness of wire is 1 centimeter. So with the help of this indirect method, we can measure the thickness of wire, and thickness of wire is equal to total thickness of coil. This is the total thickness of coil and number of turns in the coil. Let there are 10 turns. If there are 10 turns, then the thickness of these 10 turns is equal to from 0 to this 1.5. This is your 1.5 and this is your 0 to 1.5. Therefore thickness is equal to total thickness of coil. Total thickness of coil is 1.5 centimeter, or 1.5 centimeter is equal to 15 mm. 1.5 centimeter is equal to 15 mm. The total thickness is 15 mm, and number of turn in the coil, number of turn is 10. The thickness of a wire 15 mm divided by 10, that is 1.5 mm. This is the method to measure the thickness of wire, and in this lecture we measure the length of wire and length of coin with the help of indirect method. There is example, a stack of 10 1 rupees coins, means there are 10 coins are there in stack. There are 10 coins, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 coins are there. This is your 10 coins, is 1.5 centimeter. Height of this is 1.5 centimeter. So what is the thickness of a single coin? Thickness of single coin is equal to total thickness of stack, and total thickness of stack, that is 1.5 centimeter, is equal to 15 mm. 1.5 centimeter is equal to 15 mm. This is your 1.5 centimeter. Convert this into mm, that is 15 mm. Total thickness of stack is 15 mm. Number of coin in the stack, that is 10. Therefore that is 1.5 mm. Thus 1 rupees coin has thickness of 1.5 mm. Next is explain different unit of length and relation between them. First is meter. This is the standard unit of length. Second, kilometer. These are the different unit of length. We measure the length in meter. This is the SI system of unit length. Unit of length is meter, and we can also measure the length in kilometer. And what is the multiple unit of meter? Value of k is 1000, therefore 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. Another unit of measurement of length is centimeter. And what is the value of c? Value of c is equal to 10 ki minus 2. 10 ki minus value of c is equal to 10 ki power minus 2, that is 1 by 100. Value of c is equal to 1 by 100, that is, this is your 1 by 100 meter. There is a mistake is there. This is your 1, not 1 by 1000, this is your 1 by 100. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter. 1 inch is equal to 2.54 centimeter, and 1 feet is equal to 30 centimeter, because 1 feet contain 12 inch and 1 inch contain 2.54 centimeter. Therefore 12 inch contain 30.48 centimeter, that is 30 centimeter. That is 1 feet is equal to 30 centimeter. 1 inch is equal to 2.54. 1 centimeter is equal to 1 by 100 meter, and 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter, and meter is the SI unit of length. Thank you, students.